What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Minifigure Creations channel. I'm your host, Chase, and I've waited a while to make this video because I wasn't sure if we would get any more images, but, people's sort of reviews of the sets have already been coming out, so I decided to make this video now. I'm not a member of LAN, so for those of you who don't know what that is, that's the LEGO Ambassadors Network, or I don't have sort of the funds to get these sets early. So what I do is I make these breakdown videos of the official sets and their images. So today I'm going to be breaking down all of the 3 Indiana Jones sets that are coming out on April 1st. Starting with the cheapest, we have a set with our first Lego Nazi, or I don't know if it's our first. I think we've gotten them before in Indiana Jones. It's obviously not named, of course, because LEGO tends to shy away from the more militaristic, and of course Nazis are horrible things to put in toys for kids. But the fighter plane chase has 387 pieces and is set 77012. It has 3 minifigures. The fighter plane pilot, Henry Jones Sr., and of course Indiana Jones. Who I think appears in all 3 of these sets. So let's take a look at we can look at the box art a little better. Here we can see all the pictures. So the set includes the plane, the car, and a little side build with the Arrow to Berlin. We get a sort of recreation of the movie. And then we can see that the car, you can get better view of the car and sort of how you can break apart the plane. Some more play features, and let's actually take a look at the minifigures. So let's start off with the minifigures. Let's start with Indiana Jones. He has a new hat hair mold, which is really cool. I really like his face print also. The torso is nice. We didn't really need arm printing for this. And I love the gold belt buckle, and I think the leg printing just gets it really done. I'm a little upset that we didn't get leg printing on the other 2 figures. But Henry Jones Sr., of course, has an amazing face print and, of course, a reuse of his iconic hat mold that I don't think has been in LEGO for a while. And a really great torso design. And same here, very basic other than the torso. And I don't know, I wish we can get a better look at his hat, but I'm pretty sure it's not exclusive or not a new mold. So, now let's take a look at the builds. Let's start off with the car. It's pretty basic. I really like the sort of old vibes that it gives. And I think it's really well made because, for the scene. And I haven't actually watched this movie in a long time, so in 4 or 5 years, so I'm not completely sure. I don't remember this scene. I really remember watching the first 2. But yeah, so I don't really know about this play feature, but I think the plane looks really good, and it has a good price per piece ratio, so I would recommend buying this. I myself I'm not gonna buy this, especially because I don't have that deeper connection with this movie in particular, the 3rd one. So that's it for this set. Let's move on to a very surprising price for this set. It is the Escape from the Lost Tomb with 600 pieces for only $39.99. I think this is probably the biggest steal in LEGO history. 4 minifigures, a great build, and to be honest, I think this is, if you can make any set other than the other set for this movie. Oh, there's even a back part to the build. I think that's even just tacked on. I think it's amazing. Those are gold pieces, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gold. A lot of stickers you can see. Are those prints? Oh, yeah, there's stickers. So a lot of stickers, but I'm okay with that. The minifigures, dual molded legs, it looks like, for the girl. I'm sorry, I don't remember names. Pretty sure these are dual molded legs, if not printed, but that's fine. This is a great mummy figure, amazing. Same Indiana Jones, and I'm not 100% sure on this guy's name. Let me just check real quick so I don't mix it up. Yeah, that is Sala. Not sure how to pronounce that, so don't butcher me in the comments. And then they have, of course, the play feature of the sort of statue falling over, and you have the snakes in the ground. There probably should be a couple more snakes just because the floor was covered in it. I don't know. Like, I think it's a good representation of the scene, but it's kind of like a hole in the ground. So I don't know if they could have done a little better job of making sort of feel. And also these Technic rods sticking out. I don't know how I feel about that. But other than that, I think it's a great display set, especially if you love Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, I think it's really, like, you can really see how big it actually is. Oh, yeah. Marion Ravenwood, that's her name, and the Mummy, of course, was not even necessary. But at this $40 price point, 600 pieces, if it's $60 or $70, you could expect more than 4 minifigures. But for $40, perfect. Everything's perfect about this set. So I'm very glad that we're getting it. I myself probably not going to buy it. I'm saving my money for other themes. Yes. Now, the final set is an 18+ set, is the Temple of the Golden Idol with 1,545 pieces. It is set 77015, probably the most iconic Indiana Jones scene. Of course, the first action sequence, and I think this set is absolutely amazing. Right down to every last detail. It has the Technic in the back. It means it's a display set. And then, of course, you have the play feature, the boulder. You have every sort of part. Of course, you have the Golden Idol, which I love the mold for that. There is a light brick in there. It just makes it 10 times better. New face print. They're not reusing everything. And 4 very good figures. Don't know why there's no leg printing on him or him. I really wish there was. Even him, some blood. I know Lego doesn't like to do blood. But just on this guy, because, of course, he gets impaled. And you can see the sort of dimensions of the set. It is 20 inches by 9 inches. So in height, it's 9 inches. And I think this is a really great set, especially in the 18+ line. Really iconic. I think this is going to do really well in sales. So hopefully we get... I know they made the Temple of Doom set, and some people found it in stores and retail stores that were not Lego stores. But I'm pretty sure that set has pretty much been scrapped for at least a little bit. So maybe we could get an 18+ Temple of Doom, probably with like a lot of figures, like 10 maybe. I really, especially with the sort of resurgence of the theme with the new movie coming out. I know we're getting a lot more sets later on in the year for that new movie. But I'm really satisfied with the way that we got. A lot of people were griping on the Temple of Doom originally, so I get why they didn't make it. Why they didn't keep it continue it. I don't know if there were problems with it. I'm probably not the best person. I'm sure there's a lot of people online that can talk about what actually happened, because you'll find people that just saying stuff to get views. But I'm just here to talk about the sets, and I really, really love this set. Let's just go back to the Temple of the Golden Idol. I really like how they're using these sort of bricks, and you can get all the darts to come out. And I think it's amazing. And oh my god, I love this root work. And the thing that kind of annoys me is just the black and the plaque in the front. That can be really annoying. But I get it's a display set. It's an 18+ set. But it is meant to be played with in a way with the boulder. And so I'm glad we're getting it. I think if of any set, this would probably be the most I wanted to be remade. And just to be clear, all 3 of these are remakes. I believe this was originally a $50 set. Also, $150 for this is a lot. I get for the piece count, but still. And also, especially 2 sets in a wave being so close to in price, $5. Especially when they're the 2 cheaper sets. But guys, let me know which ones you guys are going to get, if you're going to get any at all, if you're big Indiana Jones fans. I'm sorry for butchering some of the names. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have a great day.